teacher talking sports. What it does would do how we live. And when it comes to Cooperstown, the Baseball Hall of Fame, the relief pitcher is not well represented inside the walls. Not a bunch of relief pitchers who have been enshrined, well, at least this past voting. Billy Wagner did make it on his final vote, at least making one more relief pitcher currently in Cooperstown. Now, there's a couple or maybe three that, at least have somewhat of a case to be in Cooperstown when their career is done that are active. And one of those is Kenley Jansen. Now, when you think of the Los Angeles Angels, you think, a team that pretty much has zero chance of reaching the playoffs, haven't been successful. But there's an opportunity that maybe Kenley Jansen joining the Angels could actually help his Hall of Fame chances. So as we see MLBX, Angels Kenley Jansen reportedly agreed to deal per MLB Network insider John Heyman. I believe it's up to $10 million that he could earn on that one-year deal. So we take a look at the career leaders in saves. Right now, Kenley Jansen is fourth. And the top three are all in the Hall of Fame. Of course, Rivera was a no-brainer, the only player to ever receive 100% of Hall of Fame votes, the only person to get in unanimously. Trevor Hoffman, did he get in second or third ballot? He was not a first ballot guy, but he briefly held the all-time saves record until Rivera passed him. Lee Smith, who was the all-time saves leader for quite some time, and he took a long time to get in the Hall of Fame as well. Billy Wagner, as I mentioned, just got in. He's eighth. Dennis Eckersley in the Hall of Fame. He's ninth. But he also began his career as a starter. So we take a look at his numbers for his career. So he will be entering his 16th season in the big leagues, and of course his first with the Angels, spent the first 12 seasons of his career with the Los Angeles Dodgers. So you see, yes, his 447 saves, a career whip of 0.96, career ERA of 2.57. I mean, he's been an excellent closer for much of his career, really started closing games in his third season in the league in 2012, and again, that's why he's so high up this all-time saves list. And why I say joining the Angels might help his Hall of Fame chances is because, they're a team where he certainly looks like the favorite to be the closer. I mean, as he gets up there in age, there's teams that probably have a more bona fide closer than him where, he might have signed with certain teams to be the setup man. But you see here on Fangraphs, they list Jansen, who is 37 years old at the moment, to be the Angels' closer. Now, before him, Ben Joyce might have been the favorite. Of course, Ben Joyce throws harder than pretty much everyone in the league. But at least one more season of Kenley Jansen trying to move up the all-time saves list. As I mentioned, he's 31 behind Lee Smith for third. Well, he needs 32 more to surpass Lee Smith for third. I highly doubt he's going to be able to catch Hoffman or Rivera. But what are your thoughts? Do you think this could help his Hall of Fame chances? Do you think he's a sure thing for the Hall of Fame? I actually have a series that I do occasionally. Is he a Hall of Famer? I didn't do Kenley Jansen. I thought about doing him. I haven't yet. But I did do Craig Kimbrell about a year ago, if you want to check that one out. You could check that out, have the whole series in a playlist. But, with a guy like Wagner getting in, maybe that helps the chances of Kimbrell and Kenley Jansen, probably. Maybe not first ballot. They're still active, although Craig Kimbrell isn't signed at the moment. But maybe they do eventually get into Cooperstown as well. But yes, Kenley Jansen joining the Angels, probably the favorite to be the closer, perhaps help his Hall of Fame chances by adding to his save total, but not really a threat to win the World Series, the Angels, of course. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend, subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.